Hey everybody, it's Chelsea and I just got home from work. It's Thursday evening and I want to film my LA clothing haul like I promised I would. So let's get started. We went to a lot of places while we were in LA last weekend. Forever 21 was one of them. It's a must stop for me. I love everything in there every time they get me. We actually went to two different stores, so I'll just cover all the stuff right now. First up, Forever 21. This was at the Grove store. Yes, that's the first location we went to, and I got a lot of cute stuff here. Excuse my throat. Going through some issues right now. First up, these cute black, kind of super dark wash. They could be mistaken for a dark wash denim. They were only 10 bucks. Thought it was a great deal. Good thing to have. I'll get tons of use out of it. Along with the black shorts, I also picked up this really cute powder blue variety. They're kind of like cut off, slightly frayed. They've got a little distressed stuff going on there. And these were slightly more expensive at $12.50, so still very inexpensive and affordable. Next up, I got a really bright, slightly obnoxious, hot pink striped t-shirt. It kind of has this shark bite cut out of the bottom, which really reminds me of the 90s, meaning you could tie it around your waist and kind of hike it up a little bit if you want to wear it slightly, you know, bearing your midriff. Maybe if you're at the beach or wearing some high-waisted shorts. Great top. You can also tuck this into maxi skirts. Very fun, very casual. This shirt is actually almost the exact same thing as the last one, going along with the hot pink, slightly high-low hem, very bright, slightly sheer, would go great over bathing suit, throw it on at the beach, again tucked into a maxi dress, maxi skirt, great. Next up, at that Forever 21 location, I'm really obsessed with, oh sorry, the last shirt, didn't mention, $11.80. And the one prior to that, $13.80. This item I'm really excited to wear. It's a high-low hem. I can't really even capture the whole piece on camera, but it's a high-low hem, leopard, kind of flowy dress. This was $24.80, and it's spaghetti strap. Kind of has an empire waist, so it just cuts right below the bust and kind of hangs down. And in the front, it's pretty short, and in the back, it's super long, like down to the ankle. So this will look great with strappy sandals or wedges. Really elongates the leg, and it's very flirty because the slip in the front is very short, but you have this long train of sheer fabric in the back. Very cute, very sexy. Love it. The next Forever 21 location we went to was on a separate day after IMATS at the Beverly Center in Beverly Hills. First, I saw this purse, and it was the only one available, of course, because you know how that goes at Forever 21, but it was on display, and I was concerned maybe it wasn't available for sale. There was no tag on it. I had to like dig through all the pockets to find it, but here it is. It is kind of like a leather, faux leather bowler bag. It has these thick rolled straps, gold-plated hardware, zippers, that kind of stuff. Can be held in the crook of your arm, but it also has an attached shoulder strap. Feels very well made, relatively speaking, for Forever 21 products. And I believe only about $34. I really like the finish of the leather in the front. It's kind of got this dotted feel, and on the back it's kind of like a pebbled leather. So it's actually a really expensive looking purse for a fraction of the price. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what designer this bag is trying to emulate, but I'm really glad I picked it up. Awesome. Another bag I saw on display at the store. I saw it and I just knew I had to have it. This is slightly more casual. It's more of a beach bag. It is a kind of beige canvas material, again with braided rolled straps, nice and thick. And this has, I don't know if it's showing up well on camera, but it's like a patent PVC type material, but it's neon yellow, like highlighter yellow. Can't tell if you can see this at the very bottom. Not sure if I'm in the frame. This bag was a steal again. 12 bucks. Can't beat it. Inside it has a zipper pocket and just a snap closure, so great to take to the beach, or maybe if you're going to the farmer's market or just going shopping on the weekend. Great thing to tote around. Very casual, very fun. And inside this bag, I almost forgot about these items. Got a simple black pyramid stud stretchy bracelet. Gotta have these. These are great for stacking and layering, you know, if you're into that arm party wrist candy look. This piece was $5.80. And I'm a huge lover of statement rings, cocktail rings. I'll often go without a bracelet or a statement necklace in place of a ring just so I can kind of show it off. And I'm always the kind of person who's sticking their pinky out with their drink, trying to get, you know, flaunting my nails or my rings, you know. I am guilty of that. But got another great one to add to my collection. This is a black onyx, well, plastic onyx, statement ring from Forever 21. It's kind of got gold trim on it and little gems, little rhinestones. Not sure how long those will last on the ring, but we'll see how it goes. It was only $5.80, so I won't be heartbroken if they do fall off. Alright, so next up we hit Old Navy, which I don't generally shop at. I find a lot of their clothes are very boxy cut, and I'm a little bit taller, a little bit more broad in the chest area, so I have to find clothing that usually tailors to a longer torso type build. A lot of their shirts and tops and jackets and cardigans and whatnot are just a little bit too short considering the size of my chest, so they just don't work for me. But I did find some great finds there, so let me show you. First up, I actually picked up 4 of these. They had these on sale for $3.50. They're just these basic spaghetti strap camis, and they had them in every color imaginable. These are great for layering again. Maybe if you have a sheer top going on, layer under like a black cami, a white cami, a taupe cami, and all of a sudden you have a new outfit. So I'll just cut to the chase. I got 4 of those. And then I got 2 black ones. Of course, again, a staple. Great, nice fit, and the torso wasn't too short on them. They're not as long as, like, say, Target's camis or H&M's camis, but these work for me nonetheless. This is never an item I can buy online, so it was great to, you know, try them on a whim in the store, and I was lucky that it worked. The final thing I got at Old Navy was this blouse, which was on sale. And again, I'm kind of a freak for stripes right now. I don't often wear horizontal stripes in fear that I will look a little bit wide, but these stripes work. As you can see, it's a coral and white kind of color, but the reason this works for me and the reason I was attracted to it is because the stripes are different width. Oftentimes, if you have, you know, a single uniform width stripe on a shirt, it can kind of create the illusion, the optical illusion that you might be wider than you are. But I thought this was interesting, and it's also a flowier material, so it's not like wearing a tight fitted, you know, uniformly striped horizontal shirt. This one's a little bit different, a little more interesting. Love the color again. Coral's great for summer, and this one just works for me, so I loved it. Next up is J.Crew. Again, J.Crew, don't really shop there too much. Not because the clothes don't fit me, but because they're on sort of the expensive side. But I did find some great stuff on sale. The first 2 things I got, this was at the Grove Shopping Center at that location. We went to the other one the other time, but I'll get to that in a second. Got these 2 cute hair clips. The hair clips are one of my favorite accessories, just to clip my bangs and my baby hairs out of the way, especially when I'm running out the door in the morning in a hurry and maybe I forget to put on accessories or a printed scarf or something to spice up an ordinary or plain outfit. I'll grab a colorful bow or maybe an animal print bow or something with polka dots on it. So I love these. These 2 colors are great. This is like a vibrant orange, kind of creamsicle color. And this one's a vibrant pink. These are kind of attached by like little bobby pin clips on the bottom. Seem pretty sturdy, that they'll stay in your hair for a while. And I got these on sale. I think it was 2 for $9. final sale since they were on final clearance, but very happy with those. And then the second J.Crew location we went to was at the Third Street Promenade in Santa Monica. And I think you'll all recognize this shirt, I believe, from NikkiPhillippi's channel, because I've seen her wear this. And it's super cute. It is an orange creamsicle, again, hot pink stripes. I know, I'm obsessed. V-neck, vintage cotton t-shirt. Now I love this. Since I have really fine hair, I find that I get static electricity when I touch just about anything. So I try to buy cotton based fabric, so cotton poly blends or just 100% cotton tops wherever possible, because if I don't and I accidentally drag my feet on the carpet, I am shocking everything. And I just hate it. So I prefer to get cotton, mostly cotton materials wherever possible. So this top is great. Very bright. You know, could be dressed down maybe if you know, have cutoffs, you know, very casual, but could be dressed up otherwise. You know, maybe you have a black blazer and you dress it up maybe with a pretty pin on it, or hair in a top knot, or pearls. I think even though it is kind of bright and fun and a little bit immature, I love it because it's preppy at the same time. So don't be afraid of color. Color can be done classy. So I say go for it. It's summer, wear the brights. Next up, on Third Street Promenade, I went to Lush. Lush, again, don't really shop there too much, but every so often I'll go in and smell a bunch of stuff and kind of let loose. I'll just cut to the chase here. I got the ocean salt. The ocean salt scrub. This little tub was $34.95. I know, crazy expensive, but wanted to try something new. The sales associate helped me demo it. My hands were baby soft. It is a very granular kind of scrub. Very nourishing though. Your hands, feet, elbows, you can even use this on your face, will feel like a baby's bottom after you use it. I swear to you. So I can't wait to get this in the shower and start using on the regular and just, you know, really exfoliating those legs, those elbows. The salesperson really recommended this to use before shaving, so we'll see how that goes. And the salesperson there also hooked me up with 2 samples. To be honest, I don't really remember the whole deal on these, but I got Ultra Bland. I believe this is a creamy, oily, kind of thick makeup remover. And then I got 9 to 5, which is a slightly more runny, looks more like a lotion makeup remover. So I'll try both of those out. Next up, real quick, we went to Rite-Aid on a whim because I don't have very many Rite-Aids where I live, and had to get this. So Julie G's nail polish line, which she just released, huge accomplishment for her, so way to go, Julie. Tons of colors, but they're only available for sale in Rite-Aid stores. And when it comes to nail polish, I really don't trust swatches and pictures on retailers online. They're never true to color, and I have quite a nail polish collection, so I hate buying stuff and coming home and finding duplicates. And I've seen a lot of people wearing this lately. I saw a whole bunch of people at IMATS wearing it. A whole bunch of YouTubers I've seen whose channels I'm subscribed to rave about this polish color. This is Julie G's Bikini. I believe it was $3.99, so great, fabulous color. And these are manufactured by Jesse's Girls Nail Polish, and I have one of their shades. Again, when I happen to be at a Rite-Aid nowhere close to my home, I went and got it. But good stuff. I'm really excited to try this, and it's a gorgeous, let's say a muted coral, but towards the pink side of things. So great for pedicures, great for manicures. Can't wait to wear it. Last up, I went to Express, and this is on the Third Street Promenade again, Santa Monica, and I got a blazer. Now, it's just kind of a boring blazer. I got it on sale. It's kind of like a taupe tan material. It's very traditional. It has one button in the front, but again, I kind of talked about it a little bit before. I'm kind of a little bit more on the chesty side, so it's really hard for me to find blazers, cardigans, button-up shirts that are proportionate in length and being able to actually fit across that area. So finding a good blazer, you know, I will spend a little bit more, but that's not to say I'm going to Zara and buying $100 blazers every weekend. I really like this one. I got it in a size 12. Again, I'm not that tall, but I have to be able to close it, you know what I mean? And this blazer was on sale for $59.99, marked down from $98, and then there was an additional 30% off all clearance items in the store. So, great blazer. An actual funny story about this blazer. I was in line and a guy started hitting on me over this blazer. It was on the hanger and I saw him staring at me, but he had sunglasses on, so maybe I thought, you know, he was just doing his thing or whatever. He stopped me while I was in line. He was like, "Excuse me, how much is that blazer?" And I thought maybe, you know, he was looking for one. Of course. I told him, I was like, "Oh, it's $59.99. It's a really good deal. And I think you get 30% off on top." And he was like, "Oh, cool. So is that like for your husband or your boyfriend or something?" And I'm just like, "No, it's for me. Yes, I'm wearing this big ass size blazer that you think is boxy enough to fit a man, but no, it's for me." And he was so embarrassed. It was really funny, but it was perfect timing because then the sales associate called me up front and I was just like, bye. But he kind of laughed it off because it was embarrassing for him, you know, to kind of say like, you know, I wasn't really offended, but kind of like, "Oh, that's not a man's blazer, it's a lady's blazer." But again, like, on the hanger it does look clearly too big for me, but again, I need to be able to get it over my broad shoulders and across the frontal region. So love it. I'll probably think of that every time I wear this blazer out, unfortunately, but it's a good story to tell friends and it's kind of funny, so I was happy to share that with you guys. And tell my sister, who actually wasn't even in the store with me, she was across the way, like watching some of the street performers on Santa Monica, Third Street Promenade. If you haven't been there, definitely go check it out. If you live in the LA area or you're visiting, awesome place. So looking around, that concludes my LA haul. Lots of clothes, lots of stuff. I'm very excited because I haven't gone shopping in forever. I'm, you know, really trying to cut back in the shopping and buy only when necessary. I'm pretty frugal, but kind of went a little bit wild on vacation here, but only because I've been saving up for a while. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed all these fashion finds, and if you have any questions for me, leave them in a comment down below, and maybe subscribe if you like this video, you like the video before it, let me know, and maybe let me know what videos you'd like to see. If you'd like to know where my necklace is from or what lipstick I'm wearing, come talk to me, okay? I don't bite. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!